Hey guys, Sidekick here. Welcome back to We Are Racing. Get ready for round 3. It's going to be a great one. Kick back and enjoy the show. Let's go.
Kicking us off tonight and racing for Rick's Diecast Racing will be Captain Phasma from Kamikaze Racing. Up next is Sidekick Sandy's arch nemesis and DA's wife. It is Cinder Foley from the Spirit of 64, racing for Team DA. Racing for Rick's Diecast Racing will be Uncle Elvis in his BMW. And our last car to join us in this heat will be Arlo from Arlo Racing, racing for Team DA. Alright folks, let's get this party started. You can see DA has a slight lead here in the team event. And Dusty Miles has got a slight lead in the individual point standings. Let's see what happens tonight, folks. Let's get this thing going.
Calm down, calm down. I haven't even had my first drink yet.
I'm just super excited, DA, because we are racing. It is Captain Phasma out to a bit of a lead right there. Uncle Elvis trying to make a move in there for second place. Here comes Cinder trying to make a move there for first place, but she cannot quite do it. Coming down here to that final run, it will be Captain Cinder Foley, Uncle Elvis, and Arlo. It looks like DA's lead is shrinking as Captain Phasma is now moved into first place there on that individual point standings.
My lead is shrinking as fast as your brain is in your old age.
We are racing, and it is a tight battle here between Uncle Elvis and Cinder Foley. As Uncle Elvis puts Cinder Foley up on that roll, and Cinder Foley's going to roll it over there in that Armageddon corner. As Uncle Elvis has got a huge lead now coming down here. Oh, looky there, Cinder Foley's all kinds of messed up. And it will be Uncle Elvis, Arlo, Captain Phasma. Captain Phasma's lurking on extending that lead. There is. I've now taken the lead from DA. DA, you might want to grab yourself another drink there, buddy.
Uncle Elvis had to cheat for you there just so you can get first place. That's not fair.
Rubbin's racing, DA. Rubbin's racing.
I don't need you quoting Top Gun.
And we are racing. It is Uncle Elvis out to a bit of a lead there over Arlo. Captain Phasma's trying to move into second place here. Oh, we got all kinds of messed up going on as Captain Phasma's now rolling it over. Uncle Elvis got messed up, but he's still on the track going here. Coming down here to the end. Oh, Arlo's going to spin it around. It's going to be Uncle Elvis, Arlo, Cinder Foley. It is Uncle Elvis now with the lead after that wild and crazy race, as nothing's changed there between the points with me and DA.
That race was as messy as your commentary racing, Rick.
I know, DA, I'm not very good, but you know what? I'm having fun doing it, so let's just keep right on a racing. And we are racing. It is Captain Phasma and Arlo in a real battle there, as it will be Arlo taking that lead. All three of the other cars are back there falling way behind here now, as it looks like Arlo's going to blow this one out here. He's really going, but oh, wait a minute, he's up on the side, but he will hold on to first, as it will be Arlo, Captain Phasma, Cinder Foley, Uncle Elvis. And here is your points after our first heat of the night, as it is Arlo and Uncle Elvis in a tight battle up there, both tied for first place. And check this out, Rick and DA are both tied. This is going to be one heck of a battle throughout here, folks.
I think I need to make my next drink a double.
Well, you do that, DA. In the meantime, let's meet our next 4 cars competing tonight. Racing for Team DA is Dusty Miles from Milestone Diecast Racing in his 2015 Bulletproof. Racing for Rick's Diecast Racing in the 2018 Ford Mustang GT, it will be Demon Preacher. Racing for Team DA in a Muscle Speedster will be Just in Time from Fool's Errand Racing. And our last car to join us in this heat in the Ford GT 2003 model will be Ragin' Ricky from Oregon Outcast Diecast Racing, racing for Team Rick's Diecast Racing. Any thoughts there, DA, before we start our second heat of the night?
Well, I think 2 things. One, these cars are pretty evenly matched. This ought to be a good heat. And number 2, I think you're a real dumbass.
Okay, thank you for that highly insightful commentary. Let's get on to the next race. And we are racing. It's a great group coming down there, and it's going to be Dusty Miles taking that lead. Oh, looky there, Demon Preacher's all kinds of sideways, but he's got it back under control. As Dusty Miles has got a huge lead coming down here into that Widowmaker run. It will be Dusty Miles, Demon Preacher, Just in Time, Ragin' Ricky. You know, DA, I end every broadcast with saying, you know, a kind word goes a long way. Spread those kind words throughout your day. Maybe you should listen to that.
I do. but there's just no kind words to be said about you.
And we are racing. It is Demon Preacher out to a bit of a lead there. Oh, he gets up on two wheels, but he's got it back under control now. Nice little bit of two-wheel driving there by him to maintain first place. Coming down here to the end, it will be Demon Preacher, just in time. Raging Ricky, Dusty Miles. Holy cow, folks, look at these points. It's tied in the individual standings, and it's tied in the Rick versus DA. This is one heck of a competition we got going on here.
Well, I told my guys to keep it close. If it's too much of a blowout, nobody's gonna watch my show.
No, DA, I'd have to say it's more of a testament to just how great these builders are in making these cars and getting them out there on that racetrack, as it is just in time up front. Oh, looky there, Dusty Miles gets spun out. He's going to get a DNF here, folks, as they've spread out big time here. Coming down here to the end, it will be just in time. Raging Ricky, Demon Preacher.
Okay, Racing Rick. I'll agree with you for once. They are all great. I wish they all could drive for me, but my team filled up pretty fast, so the only way that these racers could be here was to race for your team.
And we are racing. It is a tight group coming into that first set of turns. Looky there, it's going to be Dusty Miles taking the lead here. Can he keep it on the track this time and regain his lead there in the overall point standing? He's got a huge lead here in this race, folks. Coming down here to Widowmaker Run, it will be Dusty Miles by a mile, followed up by Raging Ricky, Demon Preacher, and Just in Time. And Dusty Miles does take back over that lead there in the overall point standings, and there's only 1 point separating me and DA as we get ready to meet our next 4 cars that will be competing in our third and final heat of the night. Up first in our final heat of the night will be Dutch Vandershift from Dutch Clutch Racing in a 1968 Mercury Cougar racing for Rick's Diecast Racing. And just we finally fixed the graphic, it will be J-Bo from Dog Squad Racing in his Ford Mustang. That's right, not an El Camino, a Ford Mustang, racing for Team DA. Next up, racing for Rick's Diecast Racing will be Puff from Puff's Racing in his 1990 Acura. And racing for Team DA in the final car to join us here tonight will be Amberella Nova from Stupid Fish Racing in the Nitro Door Slammer.
I was thinking it's time to open up a can of whoop-ass.
Okay, like you really have anything to say about it or do about it, DA? It's all about the drivers out there, not about you.
You underestimated me, Racing Rick.
Yes, sir. DA is officially drunk once again, as it is J-Bo out to a lead coming down that first set of straights. J-Bo's got a nice lead here. Oh, here we go. Amberella just rolled it over in that slingshot. That's not good, folks. Coming down here to the end, it will be J-Bo, Dutch Vandershift, Puff.
Well, you may be drunk, but my ass is dumb.
My God, DA, can't you make it one episode without being drunk? Gee, manish. As it is Dusty Miles that still has that lead, and DA's got a bit of a lead over me. Let's get on to our next race. And we are racing. It is J-Bo and Puff in a battle there as J-Bo takes over first, and there goes Amberella moving into second place. She needs this after that DNF last time. She gets a little squirrely there, but she's got it back under control. Looks like she's going to hold on to second place, as it will be J-Bo once again, followed up by Amberella, Puff, and Dutch Vandershift.
I'm just having fun, Racing Rick. And if you were such a roundhouse, you would have fun too.
I know I'd have lots of fun, DA. That's why I do this. It is a lot of fun, by the way. Congratulations. You extend your lead there. And Dusty Miles is still holding on to that overall point standings in the individual records. Let's move on to our next race, though. And we are racing. It is Amarella's going to take that lead here, folks, away from Puff. Puff sitting there in second place. Is going to try to find a way to get around her down here. And, oh, no, Amberella rolls it over. She is having a tough time in that slingshot there, folks. It is going to be Puff, J-Bo, Dutch Vandershift.
Amberella is just too fast for your dinky little track. That's why she's struggling.
If you got a problem with my truck, just go someplace else. I don't care where you go. I'm tired of you. Just go someplace else. Well, I do agree with you. Amberella is a pretty fast car. I wouldn't say it has anything to do with my dinky little track. Sorry, folks, I feel like I'm really starting to lose my cool here with DA. It is Umbrella out front. Can't you hold it this time coming down there into that slingshot? We're about to find out here, folks. Oh, a nice, clean, smooth run there to that slingshot for Umbrella. As it looks like she will be taking first place. It will be Umbrella, Dutch Bendership, J-Bo, and Puff. Well, after 3 events, it is a tight grip here, folks. The DA has a slight lead on me, but looky there, you got Dusty and J-Bo tied for first place up there on that overall leaderboard. All these cars are still in it with 5 races left to go, and that top is really crowded up there. This thing's going to change from week to week, I have a feeling, folks. This is going to be fun. As always, folks, I'd like to thank each and every one you see here on the screen for making this channel possible. And each one of you out there who watch this, we thank you. Me and Sidekick Sandy really enjoy seeing your comments and knowing that you enjoy what we put out. Until next time, race fans, happy racing, and remember, a kind word goes a long way. Let's spread those kind words throughout our day and brighten up someone's day with those kind words. God bless.